Hi, some time ago I did a video on how I scratch built some main battle tank models to go with some future trooper miniatures I had, and today I'd like to talk about another armoured vehicle modelling project I've undertaken to go with these figures. This time I've done an infantry fighting vehicle, and I went about it in pretty much the same way as I did for the main battle tank. First of all, I just did a brief sketch of what I wanted it to look like, front and side elevations. You'll notice we've got two different designs here, and I'll get to why that is in a moment, because after I'd done the sketch, I then went to produce a three-dimensional prototype out of cardboard. And here we have it, just very basic to show how the thing fits together as a solid object. And it was after I'd made the first one of these that I realised the design was actually too big. It looked bigger than the battle tanks did, and so that's why I went back to the two-dimensional sketch and drew a second plan, and this is the prototype for that second version. After making a cardboard prototype, I then went on to make a plasticard core. Now the aim with this, like with the main battle tank kit, was to get the whole core done using just a single, roughly A4 sized sheet of 1mm thick plasticard. And I achieved that with quite a bit to spare, actually. So this consists of a turret, the main hull, and two track sections. Now the wheels are actually already detailed here, because sticking them on and then detailing them is just too hard, so it's easier to detail the wheels before sticking them on. So the extra raised sections in the middle I don't count as part of the core. Then after the core I have to detail the model, which basically was achieved just by sticking on various bits of plasticard to represent hatches, side armour plates, weapons. Well, the weapons don't actually use plasticard. I've got a cotton wool bud for the main gun barrel, surrounded by a section of drinking straw. Then there's a shorter cotton wool bud section for the coaxial weapon, and the pintle mounted weapon, like on the battle tanks, is actually an EM4 miniatures sentry gun. Then I've used cotton wool buds again for the smoke discharges. And like on the battle tanks, I've given this a periscope at the back using a 6mm BB pellet mounted on a cotton wool bud and drinking straw to give it the look of a modern sort of security camera that could be lifted up so the crew can see over intervening objects. Let's give you a quick look at the back. We can see it's a drop-down access ramp, along with a door set in it and some rear lights, and of course still needed painting. I've gone with the same colour scheme as I went with for the tanks and the crew, which is a green paint. I used one of the Games Workshop paints and washed it with Seraphim Sepia wash, and then just picked out little details in a sort of metallic gunmetal, all in black, and lights front and rear. And again, as with the battle tank, the idea was I created a core that could be customised, and to demonstrate how I can customise it, I've also produced a basic armoured personnel carrier, which effectively just dispenses with the turret, and other than that it's just a box on tracks with a single pintle mounted gun on it and some smoke discharges. I also made an armoured command vehicle. See, this has the periscope deployed, communications disc, and again armed with just a single pintle mounted weapon. And finally, I made an armoured recovery vehicle, single pimple mounted weapon again, and a rotating crane. The cable is made from multi-strand wire twisted together, and then the pistons are made from cotton wool buds and wire. The hook is just a bit of plastic card with a cotton wool bud body. And that is it. So if I just line these up, you can see that from one core made from a single sheet of A4 plastic card, I've got 4 different armoured vehicles, and plans for building that core are on my website now. And I will probably be doing some more vehicles based on different chassis, which I will present to you when the time comes. Thanks for watching. Bye.